hysterectomies. I was having a passionate fling with an older woman at work, but when we broke it off so I could date her niece, trouble is, the auntie is now pregnant and I'm the dad. Hello, Madelon. I've just dropped a bombshell. How are you? This is Jeremy Kyle level shit. I started one, but you can finish it. I just want to know. Oh. Should we write to Deirdre to resolve this? How you doing, Janini? Janini! Am I gonna be able? I can't do now. My hotkeys are fucking me over. I would scream Janini in your face, but I can't. Hang on. We all need one of those every now and again. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, girl? How is the works? How's the studying? You've not got an exam until the end of June or something. Or June times, I feel. But I hope it's going well. I want to know what happened with the auntie and the dad. So can you please assist me in the Deirdreing? Yes? You know you want to. You know you want to. Do it. Start study back next month. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. The run is going really well, apart from the distinct lack of Jeminas boots. But what I'm doing is continuing with the run and just casually showing everyone how easy it is to continue a run if you forget to pick, or if you fail to pick up that specific thingy. I do have Mania on, don't I? I put it on. It's fine. Okay, it's like front page news, because everyone wants to know about the auntie. What is that? I feel like I can pick something up here. I'm gonna get that. I'm just gonna pick everything up today. The one thing that I did learn from watching the community race the other day is it's not about winning the race, it's about how weird you can make it. How strange you can go. I'm 26 and I work as a mechanic at a car dealership. The older lady is 40 and a service manager that, you know what, right? She's closer to my age than he is. And I hate that. She's the older lady. Ugh. She looks great for her age. Stop it. I'm gonna slap you, dude. Stop it, man. It's not funny. And all the guys in the garage fancy her, as they should. She's young. One evening her car wouldn't start. I got it going, and rather than me having to catch a train as usual, she offered me a lift. One might say she offered you a ride. She came in for a drink at my flat and there was lots of sexual chemistry, so I kissed her. I bet you did. Dakoba's practically dead, yeah. No, Dakoba's dead because the woman's 40. I am not following any of this. She responded and we ended up spending the night together. She was an experienced lover. It taught me a thing or two. What kind of porno is this? What is this? Can't escape. Sorry. Alright, yeah, I don't trust you. Mainly because you still have the little things equipped. Yeah, you don't have the ogre on. When were we supposed to put the ogre on? Were we supposed to put it on before I'm ready? I'm just gonna wait for Freya. I blame the menu. I thought I optimized him. Never mind. She doesn't, but we do have a threesome pack. Just saying. Why did it? Yeah, okay, because I put it back on because we didn't have to minus boots. Right. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, it keeps going. Afterwards, oh no, I need to put man-eater on. Don't I? Does he not matter? No. Afterwards, wait, hang on. We both agreed that because of our age gap, we'd be sex buddies and no more. But at Easter, we had our annual family day at work, and my lover's niece was there. She's 22, and I fancied her. Well, get the fuck off her, because you've been shagging her auntie. Anyways, afterwards, my lover said she could see there was something between me and her niece. It's like a Mrs. Robbins thing. And that she'd never hold me back, so I decided to ask her niece out. My girlfriend's aunt and I agreed we'd keep our friends with benefits arrangement private. Then we had sex once more for old time's sake. Dude. Her niece and I have been going out now for 6 weeks, and I feel she could be the girl of my dreams. Her aunt and I have returned to a purely professional relationship, but at work last week she told me she was pregnant and I'm the dad. We're both single at the time, but I didn't know how my girlfriend will take the news. I've never had an encounter during the invasion. This is new. But I don't know how my girlfriend will take the news. Also, if I went on to marry my girlfriend, my child could be my wife's cousin. Don't do that then. Just don't. Find another girlfriend. I am so sorry, dude. It's just not gonna happen. Stop it now. Find someone else. For my sanity. Yeah, like, you've been going out with her for 6 weeks. Just shut it down. Shut it down and move on. Hi, Cappy. How are you doing? I saw you do the race. I saw you do CSR. And I saw you do Doomsday on Necron, and I was very impressed, so crack on with that. Yeah, I've never got an encounter though. Yeah, he's got to shut it down. He can't stay with the niece. He just can't. I don't care if she's like the most beautiful woman in the room. I don't care. You need to shut it down, especially if she's having a baby. I'm not even kidding right now. End it, or I'll end it for you. Also, what? It is a Mrs. Robinson situation. Thanks. You're welcome. It was funny though. It made me laugh so hard. Shut it down. Deirdre, support pack for shutting it down, please. Shut it down. Is the aunt actually keeping the baby? That's what I'm not getting. Why is she keeping the baby? Is there a reason she's like, I'm 40 and I'm keeping my fuckboy's baby? What? Yeah, it definitely threw Amar. Amar was just... Everybody was just like, what the fuck's he doing? I appreciated the energy that you brought to that CSR run. It was very good. It was very funny. Oh, Deidre says, it's a mess. I'll spare you the lecture about unprotected sex as you're already paying the high price. Tell him more. And then laugh at him. Is your ex-lover sure she's going to go ahead with this pregnancy? I asked that. I was saying exactly that. She may feel her biological clock ticking, but she must feel confident she can cope as a single parent. Yeah, he's got no interest. Secrets are habit of coming out. If she's determined to go ahead, you'll have to tell your girlfriend. If you stay together, you'll need to prepare yourself for the potential criticism within the family. My support pack called Unplanned Pregnancy will show you where to find emotional assistance. That was pretty judgy. She's judging the 40-year-old woman for having the baby. She's like, are you sure? She sounds really old and single. That was funny. Is she sure she wants to keep the baby? You're clearly not helping her. And everyone's gonna judge you. Just shut it down. He doesn't have to stay with the niece. There's plenty more fish in the sea. You've been going out for less than 2 months, dude. I'm not gonna go in. exactly. Like, we had one the other day where the girl was like gone mad because her mum shagged 3 dudes in one go. And there was a whole revenge sex scenario there. Let's not have that one play out again. I mean, yeah, how... Whoa, that was a miss. Really? Yeah. How do we know it's his baby? How do we know... There's lots of questions. Please, go ahead, Katra. Please, ask me a question. Ask me anything. Friend. Please ask me a question. It's actually on the website. I can't remember. Janini? It's a team. Yeah, it's a hive mind of Deidres. We found out the other day. Deidre is not an individual. Deidre is like a title. Deidre is a lot of people. There's lots of Deidres. And sometimes we get judgy Deidre. Sometimes we get sympathetic Deidre. Sometimes we get stupid Deidre. This is a judgy Deidre. Anyway, her qualifications are I think they're trained in like counselling, not counselling, but like, you know, like I can't remember what the word is. What is it? What's the word I'm thinking of? They are actually like they're like counselors or something. I don't know. They're actually trained as like people who can give advice, like counselling advice. And then they give you like the support packs, which I feel are actually counselling. Like they give you, it's advice. It's like going to Citizens Advice Bureau, but because your girlfriend cheated on you or something. Yeah, they are trained as counsellors, as far as I'm aware. Like some of them are nicer than other ones. But, please don't kill Freya. Please don't kill Freya. Don't do it. That's fine. Some of them do just sound like fanfiction. We have come to the conclusion, like, after we found out that there's not just one Deirdre, there's like multiple Deirdres, and it's obviously like more of a collective rather than individual Deirdre lady. It kind of like ruined the magic a bit. Because it was like, it's not Deidre every time. But yeah, there was that. Oh yeah, I can hear. So yeah, the Deirdre Collective. Yeah, I think what they do, I mean, they all like, once you've read a few, they all have the same like, no, mummy, no, I need your elixir. Fuck's sake, I turboed that. Don't do that. Mummy's dead. Right. Fuck my life. Killed the mum. I was thinking about Deirdre. They do spice them up. They do bits where they're like, oh, I just couldn't help it. We were doing kissing and one thing led to another. They always have the same kind of patter. I work with a team of 6 counsellors where I prioritise sending every reader who writes in a personal reply within 24 hours. I select which ones to make readable. Once the readers have received their personal replies, we often write follow-up on Facebook with difficult problems to see if they need any help. It's like Jeremy Kyle, but like a little bit more personal. Like it's written rather than you're on telly making a tit of yourself. It's like Jeremy Kyle, because Jeremy Kyle did offer counselling. Graham. Does anybody remember? I don't know how many of you watched Jeremy Kyle, but Graham was the best. Graham was like the counsellor, and he'd come out and he'd be like, I've been talking to these people for quite a while, and they're going through a lot of shit, and I know deep down you're not this asshole. I know it. And he'd like, or he'd come out and he'd like say, you told me all this in the background. You've given me all this context. Graham. Not our Graham from Blind Date, like Cilla Black. Our Graham from Jeremy Kyle. Both top dudes. Really just top fellas, like our Graham. Anyway, there's Fratley, my worst enemy. Anybody convince me that Fratley's a good dude? Anyone convince me that Fratley's actually worth my time and energy? Anyone can convince me there's a redeeming quality about Fratley? I'll give you a sub. Because you're not gonna do it. Anyone who can tell me something that is vaguely redeeming about him, that I would like, that I can see as a positive. And Freya liking him isn't enough, because I know Freya's a mess. Freya was 15 when she started going out with him, I think. She was a child, and he's older than her. Oh, it's a whole Deidre thing. He remembers his loyalty and commitment to Bermesia and knows they need help in their time of need. Yeah, and then he comes in, kills 3 black mages, and then bounces. He doesn't even fight Beatrix. His whole job, his whole reason for leaving Freya was to fight Beatrix. And I'm pretty sure she's just there off screen. What? Good for her. I bet she had a really good life. The real Deidre. Now it's just the Deidre Collective. But Beatrix is right there. And then, if he remembers his loyalty and his commitment to Bermesia, why doesn't he remember his love and commitment to Freya? And even if he doesn't remember his love and his commitment to Freya, why, when she tells him, "You're the love of my life," does he bounce? He just jumps out of her life again. No redeeming qualities. And he leaves and survives the Clearer, whatever it is, the destruction of Clearer, because he's just left before he gets blown to shit. I hate Fratley. No, but they were in a serious relationship, dude. What should the command be for Fratley, apart from stop talking? Please, make her stop. Doesn't he help a bunch of rats escape to Limbo? He must have done. Okay. Turbo Next is, like, borderline gonna get a free sub. Because that is actually it. He does help some people escape while we're in the process of fighting this woman. I should have healed. I should have healed. I'm just hoping her next attack doesn't kill one of them, because that would really upset me. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway. I hate this fight. I've died to this fight more than I've died to a lot of fights. Oh shit. She does not like Zidane. She does not like Zidane at all. Oh shake, shake your ass and move it like a gypsy. Stop, boom, back it up now, let me see your hip swing. That's just weird. I might just have to wait 10 turns. Yeah, I'm this close to just waiting a few turns. Okay. Okay, she's fine. She's gonna... If we just slap her and see if she goes down. It's actually more Monka than the other one, because at least in the other one you're like, yeah, we're just gonna wait a few turns and see what happens. This one, it's like you're encouraged to slap her about a bit, and it's scary. What the fuck? Dude, that was just... How many misses have I had on this? Already today? Okay, who's got the... I feel like somebody should have the coral ring, and it ain't Freya or Zidane. Fratley remembers Freya. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He remembers her at the end of the game, but she sits there and she goes, he doesn't actually remember me still. He does. Wow. That is a dick move, choosing that. Yeah, I know, he is. He's a gaslighter. That's why I hate him. I don't think he has amnesia. I think the amnesia is a lie. It's not smart. He's gaslighting her. I don't remember you. I've got amnesia. It is gaslighting. Gaslighting's making her believe that he's got amnesia. He's gaslighting her into thinking that's true. It's starting a new relationship. Explain. In few words. Just imagine I'm an idiot. Imagine I'm really pretty but dumb. Explain it to me in few words. What is he? Is this a known theory? What is this? What is this? What's he doing? What? He's just wiping the slate and trying to start fresh. He's just like, dick. It's a theory, because it's close to my theory. Right, my theory is that he doesn't actually have amnesia. My theory is he didn't actually... Like, his intention was to leave and not see... Like, he just wanted to dump Freya, but he didn't have the stones to do it. So he said he was going off to kill Beatrix, and then he just never wrote her. Never, like, he just ghosted her, and he just went off. And that's why he came back with the whole Bermuda thing. Yeah, that's my theory and I'm sticking with it. He's just ghosting people. What was I gonna do? I was gonna give Turbo Nixter a gift sub because that is the most redeeming thing that anyone has said about Fratley on my stream. And I'm in a good mood today. Where'd I go? Is he still here? I don't actually know how to give somebody a sub on my stream. How bad is that? Leave me alone. Nah. I don't know how to give the sub on my own stream. I'll figure it out later. I promise. I will do it. It's only letting me send a cheer for some reason. I'll figure it out later. You worked on this theory. Is it because of me? It's because of me? My fault? Yours is wrong. I'm getting theories out. I'm getting people to... We're thinking about it. Ahaha. I feel special. I'm happy that I've influenced people's way of thinking about the game. Here we go. I gave it to Chew. Fuck hell. Fuck. No! No, can't do it. I'll do it next time. I can't be gifting subs to everyone. That's crazy. How do you gift a sub? Is it obvious that gift to a specific viewer? Oh my god, why am I so fucking stupid? Next time. You didn't convince me that Fratley's not a dick, so... That was embarrassing. I thought it would be fun. You weren't trying to convince you. What? Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know, I just saw the button and I just didn't press it. I just clicked on gift one sub and I thought it would tell me. I should have clicked on the name. And you've subscribed. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cappy. Welcome to the ham fam. Ham fam. I'm trying to make it. I'm workshopping it. Marcus, you're going the wrong way. There you go. Thank you so much for the subs, Cappy. If anybody's not following Cappy, follow Cappy. He says he's not running FF9 anymore. Thank you for the sub, KRD. Oh my gosh. I kind of like goaded everyone into giving you that sub apparently. You're technically retired, but he's not really. He's a very prolific FF9 runner. Hi Jace, you've just come into the madhouse. Welcome on in. It's totally fine. We're gifting subs like nobody's business apparently. Hey, you get some good Moogle emotes out of it, don't knock them. Why would I run straight into that? Dear Deidre, I'm supposed to be working so I can't chat in my friend's stream while she's speedrunning. Ah, yeah, she gets it. Janini's cheering.
I'm still mad you Deirdre without me.
Some hype going, guys. Bye Marcus. I'm actually getting flashbacks to Nico's stream earlier today. Yeah, I did it just because I love you, Chew. That was intentional. Everyone told Chew how much you got the double skip. Yeah, you did, KRD. Okay, I'm sorry I did the Deirdre without you. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Unless I do by accident. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Welcome on in. Yeah, I saw your one of your Necrons. I was up at like 3 in the morning. I was like, I wonder how the race is going. And KID was still fighting Necron, and I was like, that was nice. I say it was nice. It was nice to see that the race was still going, even if it was just KOD fighting Necron. You did really well, KOD, honestly. Really well. Starship Troopers. Honestly, Chew, I tried to watch Starship Troopers last night and decided to do some Card Captor Secura Tetris instead. Don't be mad, I'll watch it later. Hi, Bodders. It's not a euphemism. It was a genuine, yeah. It's on my watch list. Starship Troopers is on my watch list because it's got full frontal male nudity in it. I'm not ashamed of that. It's got a lot of nudity. I only watched the first 3 minutes of it and there was no nudity. There was a lot of gore. There's people getting ripped to shreds and I was like, I like it. It was. If you told me it was Verhoeven, I'd be right in there. Okay, yeah, male nudity. If there's one thing Verhoeven does, it's just nudity in general. What are we saying? Back to the HWS dungeon with you. Come on in, bodders. We've never talked about any kind of euphemisms in this chat. We just straight up say full frontal male nudity. And Necron is nude. He's just covering his nerps with his arms. Cheeky bastard. I want to see blue nerps. Free the blue nerps. I'm gonna watch very carefully, Chew. I'm looking for male nudity. Oh no, that was mean. Do they hang down? Because I don't know where I read it. I think it was like Reddit or something like that. But I saw a thing where the male lead of Starship Troopers was like talking about dropping his kids off at school, and apparently they were looking at him weird, and he was like sitting in the car thinking, oh my god, please don't tell me you've seen me naked in Starship Troopers. And they're just looking at him, and he was like, it was really embarrassing because I know they'd seen me hanging down. And he was like, you're too young for that movie. But yeah, like imagine dropping your kids off at school with their school friends and they've all seen your dong. That was the moral of that story. So I was like, that's interesting. All I'm taking from this story is that this very attractive man hangs dong in Starship Troopers. I should watch that movie. I don't know what the moral of the story was, but I read it. I was like, I'll watch that movie. Yeah, I think they were like 11, 12. I mean, I've seen Showgirls, so I can't imagine it's more than Showgirls. There's a lot of nudity. It's all female nudity, but there's a lot of nudity in Showgirls. Denise Richards is... Denise Richards is in the movie? Nah. Basic Instinct. Yeah, I've watched that one. I'm gonna say I've watched a few of Verhoeven's. I've just not watched Starship Troopers. And I need to watch the one with the dirty nuns. You know what? Thank you for the scam train, guys. I triggered it by accident by being an idiot, but I really do appreciate the subs and what have you. So, well done for that. I do. I want to see the Verhoeven movie with the dirty nuns. That's it. That's the end of that thought. The Dirty Nun movie. He's just brought it out recently. It came out like Benedetta. It's on Mubi. You know what, right? I just say things and people just smile and nod. It's I feel like half of what I say on this channel is completely like nobody's like understanding. It's just like everyone's just like, huh? Please don't do that meteor thing. Thank you. Why is his thing not working? You should be hitting harder than that. Are all nuns dirty though? I should know. I went to an all-girls school with nuns. Why do I keep saying this? Everybody knows that about me and my sister though. I feel like that's common knowledge. She talks about it more than I do. Okay, what is it? What's it called? Right. How do I go down this rabbit hole? Verhoeven. It was me. It was me. I was the one. Also, somebody mentioned... I do actually, like, I want to say, I don't know if, I think it was Shanky said that a good French movie is... Or somebody in my chat the other day said that a good French movie is Micmacs, and I've added it to my watch list. Just in case anybody was wondering if I do listen to movie recommendations. I do. Oh my god, I mean... Right. Just... Y'all need to look at this. Just look at the freaking poster for this movie. Look at the poster and tell me that's not about dirty nuns. She's freaking. She's got her nips out. There's nips. That was Turbo Nixter. Right. Well, Nixter, my latest sub. it's on my watch list. I put Micmacs on my watch list because I love a good French movie. It's alright not to be a movie person. I am totally like, I'm happy to talk to people about any movies. I like movies just in general. In fact, I'd rather talk to people about like actual movies that they like rather than movies that they watch just because they wanted to fill in their Letterboxd globe map, like me. This is it, man. TV shows, I can't do TV shows because I am not committing my time and energy to a long running thing. Like, I know the episodes in theory are shorter, but in the long run, I'm going to watch a TV show longer. And I just prefer a movie because it's minimal commitment. I watch it for 2 hours and then it's done. And then I never have to think about it again. And at the minute, that's my level of commitment. I am married with kids though. So I can do commitment. Just choose not to with my entertainment at the minute. Nip slip on the movie poster. It's Verhoeven. No awards attention. No one likes Verhoeven anymore. I'm pretty sure, I'm not gonna lie, bodders, I'm pretty sure the nuns go at it, and it's pretty... If they don't go at it, like, what's the point? Actually, I went to see this, it's spoilers, so if anybody wants to see the movie Challengers and they're interested in it, maybe don't listen to me too closely, but I watched a movie where, it's called Challengers, it's got Zendaya, and it's got 2 dudes in it, and, oh, nice crit, and I was told, I was under the impression it was a threesome movie. And I was like, oh, right. Zendaya has a threesome with these dudes. No, she fucking doesn't. And for a movie with the promise of threesome involved, there's no sex scenes. There's just the implication of sex. They do the kissing, they straddle, they mount each other, they push up against a car at one point, and then, but all they do is, all you see is post-coital or pre-coital. They never actually, they don't show the sex scenes, which is fine, I guess, but I went to see the movie with the promise that there'd be a threesome. They never have a threesome, and they never show the sex, and I was like, I want my money. I want my fucking money. I was told I went to that movie thinking there'd be a threesome. Fucking wasting my time. Hi, Alec. Hi, Ken. Sorry. How's it going? Oh my god. I found disturbing pictures of my daughter on my son's phone. I do. If there's no full frontal penetration, if we're not hanging dong, I don't care. 5-star movie if you can give me those things. Actually, why am I not just watching porn? I will tell you why I am not watching porn. I'd rather watch... I want a narrative. And the narratives in porn are shit. It's always like, start of the movie, first 10 minutes, setting up a story, so there's a reason for them banging. And then it's just... them banging for like an hour. And I'm just like... I need more setup. I need good actors. I need people who actually were trained as actors. I can't... Just because you can mechanically fuck someone on a screen and the camera can get right up in there and show the ins and outs of it, as it were, I don't find that erotic. I need a good story. I need passion. Like Dennis from It's Always Sunny, Ham wants full frontal penetration. I do. I am Dennis from It's Always Sunny. These are all just telling me to watch porn, but I know what I need. That's why I watch so many fan fiction movies. And they're shit. Anyway, I found disturbing pictures when I went through my 15-year-old son's phone. He's taken pictures of a girl aged around 12 who was bending forward on the edge of a swimming pool before diving in. He had zoomed in on her bottom. I discovered he had also done something similar to his 17-year-old sister when we were on holiday. He took photos of her on the beach. Okay, this is disturbing, Janini. Zooming in on all the parts of her body, including her breasts, bottom, and privates. I'm his 48-year-old dad. I asked him why he did this, but he couldn't really answer. Okay, he was in tears, he was very upset, but all I got back from is that he didn't know. My wife brought him up to respect women. Why has he done something so wrong? I don't think it's wrong, I just think it's the fact that it is his sister that is disturbing. I mean, sometimes the reason for banging is because, like, banging is fun. There's a lot of movies like that. They're mostly fanfiction movies. I didn't put the ice brand on. That's why everything was shit there. Right. Okay. I am so distracted. No, you've already got that on. You already had that on. Ray's gone. Right. I mean, yeah, I think the Nun movie is going to be about, like, basically, it being wrong that they want to have sex. But I don't know, maybe it's something to do with Jesus. I never know. Does he need help? The boy, I don't know. Okay. I feel like I'm not qualified to comment on why a 12-year-old boy would do that. Chat? Any thoughts? Maybe Jesus is involved in the banging. I don't doubt that. I feel like Jesus is going to have a big impact on the banging in the Nuns movie. I cannot talk to anyone in the family about this. I feel so ashamed. My daughter knows about the pictures and I feel sad for her knowing her brother did this. It just sounds really sad. It sounds like he's done something weird and he's getting hammered for it. And I feel bad for the kid. I feel like they're shaming him in a really... They're shaming him. They're shaming this boy. And I don't think he meant it, like, maliciously. I don't think he meant it in a bad way. Maybe I'm just being really overly sympathetic here. Ah, yeah, sure, I'm down for that. We're in the middle of a really weird Deidre. I don't know what to do about it. I don't want to say, like, obviously the kid needs to know that he's done something really weird, but, like, is it worth, like, really making him feel this bad about it? Like, just say, kid, don't do that again. It's fucking weird if it's your sister. But, like, also, is he 12 and exploring his sexuality? I don't know how advanced 12-year-old boys are with that shit. Yeah, like, bring somebody qualified in to talk to them about it instead of making him feel, like, really shit about it. Like, I feel like... I know it's not boys will be boys. I mean, I'm sure he does respect women. I think it's just a tricky situation. I don't really know. I really don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah, porn, sexualized TV... He's not a bad boy, no. He's just... He did something weird and that's the point where the parenting comes in and you tell him you shouldn't be doing that. But I think, like, really traumatizing him about it is probably just going to make him feel even worse. I don't know. Yeah, just show him some nun porno. Just be like... I don't know. I feel like we've gone in such a weird direction in this chat today. Ah! Yes. I don't know. Well, yes, what? Yeah, I prefer the cheating people. Yes, your son needs help. That is true. I think movies do a good job of villainizing people. And I think, is it Shakespeare? I'm gonna, if KRD's still here, he's gonna leave this, but is it Shakespeare that said, no one is good or bad, nothing is good or bad, but thinking makes it so. And it's like, the kid didn't think it was bad until he got absolutely hammered for it. And now he's probably crying in his bed at night, thinking he's warped in the brain. So yeah. He knows his reaction suggests he's very confused, but also reassuringly knows his actions were wrong. Many young people are exposed to sexualized social media and desensitizing porn from a very early age, which could contribute to his behavior. Explain how worried you are about him, and that taking, possessing, or sharing sexualized images of any person under 18 is a criminal offense. Oh shit, yeah, it could get put in prison for that. It's good you are talking. Keep the dialogue going. We need to be open with our children about healthy sexual relationships, otherwise they learn from pornographers. Discuss the real way women are depicted in films and reiterate that it's not real life. Talk in confidence to stop it now. Who will understand the issues and be able to advise and help your son. So seek professional help and keep an open dialogue, and yeah, make him aware that it's very bad, but it's also, you know, fuck, I don't know, that was heavy. That was real heavy. It's bad, but we'll work through it together. We'll figure it out. It's parenting 101. Okay, what the hell is stopitnow.org? What is that? I'm talking about movies where I'm like, I want people to hang down. I want to watch people having banging. I'm annoyed when people aren't banging, and I feel like Deidre, like Janini's just come in with a Deidre and been like, you're perpetuating unhealthy standards for movies and shit. I do agree with the fact that porn sets unrealistic expectations for young people and what sex is like and what it's about, but I also think that it's like anything else in this world, like it exists, so you have to live with it and you have to learn how to navigate it, and teaching your kid to do that is part of being a parent. And you know, what he did was wrong, but it's also good that he's talking to you and that you can help him fix it. What TV shows? Right, okay, I remember, was it you that told me to watch Lucifer? Because I watched Lucifer because apparently there was banging in it, and I don't find the man that plays Lucifer attractive. I am obsessed with movies. I think the guy that plays Lucifer in the Lucifer TV show is like really creepy in a bad way. Also, it's like, did anybody see 30 Rock on the episode where they were talking about God Cop? He's like the devil. He's got all the powers of the devil and he's helping solve crimes. And I'm just like, what? What is that? Spartacus Blood and Sand. I've heard of it. I've never actually watched it. I don't know. No, if you look at my movie watch list, I watch a lot of different movies. I watch a variety of movies. I don't need banging in movies. I need a good story. And if there's banging in the movie with a good story, I am sated. It's both for both men and women. Interesting. I mean, that happens all the time in movies too. It also happens all the time in porn. There's like 4 series. I've, is Spartacus? I feel like the main guy died from Spartacus. I feel like that was really sad. Yeah, he was like Australian or something, right? Beautiful looking man. Okay, so the note says I should try for a steal, so I'm gonna try for a steal. Don't hurt my little boy. Oh, staff! Ka-ching! Winner! Manu Bennett's Willie. Manu Bennett! You know what? He was in Arrow and I was so into him. Oh, he was a handsome man. What a nice man. Manu Bennett. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna look at pictures of him now. He was Deathstroke, yeah. And he had a beautiful accent. Wait, you get to see his Willie? Tell me more. Oh no! Have I still not got something equipped? This isn't gonna work, is it? What are you doing? Xena's boobs. No, oak staff. Oh, he's dead. Oh, it was just it was low rolls. Okay. Alright. 72 damage. Imagine that's just terrible low rolls. He carries the Shannara Chronicles. Austin Butler is trash. Okay. Which one's Austin Butler? Is he Elvis? I feel like he was Elvis for... I watched Elvis. I'm just gonna look at pictures of Manny Bennett while this cutscene's play. Oh, look at that man. Hello. Ah. God, he fit. What are we talking about? Yeah, that was just low rolls. Vanessa Hudgens helped him get the role and then he dumped her. I heard that actually. They were together like 9 years or something. Like, she went out with Zac Efron and she went out with him. I don't normally pick from my watch list. I don't normally pick from my watch list. I normally just grab things. Yeah, the Nixter is on my my letterboxd if anybody's yeah. Sex noises in meetings. Hello. We should all have a circle jerk and watch Spartacus. Troll 2. I've not watched Troll 1. This is the thing. We were on the streaming services and everything the other day, and the book club sequel, The Next Chapter, was on the streaming service, and I was sitting there and he was like, let's watch that. You want to watch something, you know, easy going, looks fun. And he's like, it looked like something you want to watch. And I was like, I do want to watch it, but I haven't seen the first one. And he's like, I don't think you need to see the first one to watch the book club sequel. And I was like, I absolutely do. I'm not watching a sequel to a movie if I've not seen the first one. I would never. How dare you? Always watch the first one. What kind of meetings are you going to? Yeah, sure, I'm down for that. Does anyone watch movies that are sequels that they've not seen the originals? Like, has anyone watched a movie where they've seen the sequel but not seen the original? It has goblins. That sounds so confusing. You watched Aliens? Invite only. Not safe for work meetings. No, no one here has watched movies. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. La 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 la. Really? I feel like that's just wrong. You watched Aliens before Alien. I'll tell you what, I've only ever watched Alien. I've not watched the sequels. I watched Alien and I was like, brilliant. I'll watch the sequels, and then I forgot. You have a movie night once a month. Oh, that's so cool. I need a movie night. I've not watched the sequels. I need to watch them. I watched the first one and Harry Dean Stanton died, and then I was like, I don't care. I don't care if Harry Dean Stanton's not in the sequel. I do not give a shit. Don't care. Last one was Friday. Aliens is great. Ridley Scott directed the first one. James Cameron directed the second one. And then David Fincher directed the maligned third Alien movie. Is that right? Hot Space Marines. Well, I could do that, like a double bill with Starship Troopers, couldn't I? We watched Filth. Oh, yeah. Was it Clunch or Abby who was trying to get you to watch that? Or Nikki? One of the girls. One of my gal pals. Filth. I went to the cinema to see that. It's got Imogen Poots in it. We love her. There's more than one alien. Well, you know what's weird, right? I've seen Prometheus. I've seen the one with Fassbender and Charlize Theron and Idris Elba in it. Abby recommends it. Yeah, it's alright. I've got the book on my shelf. It's an Irvine Welsh book, is Filth. And it's narrated by a tapeworm in the guy's gut. Like the... I don't have flea... Shit my pants. Yeah. Filth is on my bookshelf somewhere. You know what's weird, right? Because we've been talking about porno a lot. The Trainspotting, I read the book and he wrote a sequel to Trainspotting and the book's called Porno. And all the characters like Sick Boy and Begbie and I think Begbie's involved, I can't remember, and Renton and everyone, they all get, and Spud, and they all get together and they make a porno movie, and that's the plot of the second book in the Trainspotting universe. And then they made a Trainspotting 2 and I was like, awesome, they're gonna make a porn movie. And I was so excited. What's the name of the guy? He dated Angelina Jolie, he played Sick Boy, Johnny Lee Miller. I was like, I could watch Johnny Lee Miller make a porn movie. Yeah. I'm trying to wink, but I'm not. Trainspotting 2 does not follow the plot of the book at all. Fuming at what? Fuming. Speaking of movies where I'm getting blue balled, I was like, what is this shit? What is this midlife crisis? Danny Boyle, I thought you were cool, man. God. Trainspotting 2, I mean, it's not a bad movie as Trainspotting 2, it's actually pretty good, but it's not porno, so it's like you go to see the second movie in the Harry Potter series and they've just changed it completely because the second book's not actually that good. Spoilers, Chamber of Secrets is not actually that good. Hello, Steph. They are asleep. Kubrick wrote the book. Space Odyssey? No. Kubrick did not write Space Odyssey. Kubrick wishes he wrote Space Odyssey. Danny, off the boil. Yeah, tell me something offensive. Seriously. Try and offend me. I'm interested. He did the film. Yeah. Well, Kubrick did the film, yeah. I don't know how they're sleeping with me talking. Kubrick's mostly adaptations, aren't they? Like, most of his films, like Clockwork Orange is a book. The Shining is a book. Did Kubrick actually do an original screenplay? I feel like Space Odyssey was a book. I don't know if he did it. No, we don't. You know what, Steph? Brutal's hair is longer and way more luscious than mine. Don't insult him like that. I'm just saying. He's got way more beautiful hair than me. He didn't have babies, so his hair didn't fall out. I'm offended on his behalf. Which book? I don't even know which book it is now. Space Odyssey book. Noted. As if I have time to read a book. I will read a book at some point. I think adaptations can be good if they're done with the fact. So I like books, I like movies. I think a movie adaptation of a book is good if it takes the book as like, the book's good because you read it, a movie's good because you watch it. It's a visual medium. I hate it especially a movie that's adapted from a book where they use voiceover and they just read out text from the book. Twilight, I'm coming for you. I hate that. It's a visual medium. Show me, don't tell me. If you're gonna do an adaptation of a book, you have to understand that it's an adaptation and it's a book that you're adapting, but you just take the story and you make it into a visual thing. You don't just, I don't know, people are really unimaginative with book. Like, good book adaptation, like a good movie, like a movie adaptation of a book should stand alone and just be its own thing and be enjoyable without any context. And there's a lot of movie books things that do that wrong. Can we get the Jemima boots? Yes, we can. Hi, Soph. How's it going? We've had some weird ass chat. I'm not gonna lie, we've been talking about a lot of things. Oh my goodness. Oh, mostly porn. Beating Tantarian doesn't count as reading a book. True. It's true. I don't beat Tantarian on this run. Dune. Yeah, the book's totally different. But I like Denis Villeneuve. You haven't had babies and your hair is falling out. I don't know what to say about that, but I got my hair cut really short to combat it. They skipped the scourging of the Shire, which could have made the movie longer. Fahrenheit 451. 'Cause it's on fire! Got that reference. Oh, are you a bit sleepy? That's okay. Yeah, we've been, right, so yeah. Tonight, on Ham Fruitcake's chat, here's what you've missed. We're at the midpoint. Here's what you missed on Ham Fruitcake's chat. We started with vasectomies. We did a bit dancing, played some music. What else did we do? The very first song that I played, if anybody's interested, was We're Having a Gangbang, because I was just checking if Spotify was working. And then I played a song by The Bravery called Honest Mistake. It was fun. We did vasectomies, yeah. We covered vasectomies. We did a Dear Deirdre where, God, what was that first Dear Deirdre about? Janine walked in on us doing it and it was embarrassing. We got a shock. What was it? What was the Dear Deirdre about? Right, yeah, no. So the Dear Deirdre was the guy shagged the older lady, and then the older lady is like Mrs. Robinson, and she has a niece, and they finished their friends with benefits, and then she said, go sleep with my age appropriate niece, be her boyfriend. And then they'd been going out for 6 weeks, and then the aunt turned around and said, I'm pregnant with your baby. And, you know, the whole, like, familial connection started to get, like, he was, like, freaking out about that. And I was just like, shut it down. Don't think you've only been going out with the girl for 6 weeks. Just shut it down. I don't care if she's the best woman that you've ever shagged. You cannot stay with her. But, Deidre was quite judgy. Deidre was like, why does this old woman want to keep the baby? Are you sure she wants to keep the baby? And was very judgy, um, and then said everyone's going to judge you for the familial situation, and then gave him a support pack about unplanned pregnancies, which I feel wasn't my advice. My advice was just don't care, just leave the girlfriend, but okay. So yeah, we did that. There's also another day, Deidre, where the little boy was taking inappropriate photos of his sister, which honestly made everyone feel very uncomfortable. But we were fine. We got through it together as a chat. Um, and what else happened? We've been talking about porn and movies where people are banging and hanging dong, and how I want more movies where people are hanging dong. The second one was, I don't really want to go into it because it's really depressing. It really brought them, like, it really made me feel uncomfortable. I don't know enough about 12-year-old boys, if I'm honest. And yeah, we were just talking about how porn and everything ruins people's expectations of sex. There's a dirty movie about nuns because Verhoeven, who directed Showgirls, made it, and I showed everybody the poster where there's a nip slip on it. And then we were talking about movie adaptations of books. And Steph thinks my hair's beautiful. That's what he said. He'll tell you otherwise. He'll tell you that he came in and tried to insult me. But actually, Steph came in and said, your hair is beautiful. More beautiful than any other streamer's hair. And that's what you missed on Ham Fruitcake streams. Oh yeah, and I tried to get people to tell me Fratley wasn't a douche, and I accidentally gift subbed the wrong person.